Welcome and happy Easter. I hope you're filled with joy as we begin this octave of Easter on this Monday. The psalm today, it kind of spoke to me just a little bit in terms of kind of where we're at in this journey. It comes from Psalm 16, and it says in verse 11, "You show me the path of life. In your presence there's fullness of joy, and in your right hand are pleasures forevermore." The other day I had to drive down towards Detroit Metropolitan Airport, and of course as I was driving along, there was a sign there, and it said Joyology. Joyology, and I don't really know if that's a word, and it was kind of advertising, something that I really don't want to talk about, but I loved that expression, Joyology. And when I look at this psalm here, Psalm 16, and it talks about that verse, "You show me the path of life. In your presence, there's fullness of joy." I truly think about, the joy that we receive from following him, the joy that we receive from, trying to be that child of God and just embracing, this message of the resurrection. I mean, this is a joyous time, and I think that joy helps us to persevere, helps us to just kind of continue through. When we celebrate our men's fellowship on those Saturday mornings when we gather, one of the things that we do as a part of our discussion is we share things that are called God moments, or in other people have expressed them as God winks. And, there's those little moments where we just kind of experience throughout our day that we look at and we say that, that was God. There's no other way to explain it. And I think it's just so important that we share that with others. When we experience joy, when we experience that joyology, I think it's good to share it because it speaks to others and it helps them embrace their experience of our Lord and that risen Lord. So I want you to think about that. Today we begin a beautiful week of just Easter, celebrating Easter. And I hope you just embrace that joy just a little bit more, because it's a beautiful day today. Monday of the octave of Easter. Wow, we made it through this, but the journey continues. Have a great week and have a great experience of joy.